and I thought a lot about the words, it's too easy.
Yes,
No, no, it's not.
it's not. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so welcome to the Savvy Gadgetz channel with me, Ian, otherwise known as Fan, and this project Zomboid. And what we're looking at the moment is map.projectzomboid.com. There's a link in the description below. And this is the entire map of Project Zomboid currently. What we do know is we're getting map expansions up here to the west and to the east and to the south. At Christmas, not last Christmas, the Christmas before, we got an expansion here for Louisville. So what we normally do is when we do a playthrough is we start off in Rosewood. Rosewood is mostly clear, from what Joe tells me. We've also been up to and cleared out the military surplus store. Last week we had fun and games and shenanigans in Muldra with police cars being embedded in houses and some interesting first aid. So if you didn't see that, go check it out. It was really peculiar and quite good fun. But this week we're moving on from Muldra, as the title says, and we're going to sort of like be clearing out this roadway here and then trying to get a foothold in the south of West Point. So, just to point out the areas, this area here is Rosewood. This area up here is Riverside. Now, we rarely touch Riverside, and one of the things is because it's a natural progression to go from Rosewood, Muldra just here, West Point just here, and then into Louisville. So we never really go up here to Riverside. And I think during this playthrough I did say that we would do this at some point. Okay, so we also know much later on we're getting NPC characters in the game, which will add all sorts of interesting dire straits to us as players as they can drive around. There have been tech demos of them driving around, and they will be going on their own story. We also know that we will be able to build communities at some point. All in the process, may not be coming in build 42, which is the next build or the next major release of the game. But we know we're getting basements and animals at some point as well, so we can start working with animals and not just in a farming sense. Right, so let's get this Joe on the road, as Joe is already here with us. Supertone's still taking a break. He's got some Comic Cons coming up that he's really interested in getting costumes sorted for. So, speak of the devil, Supertone's on chat. Now, if you are watching the stream, don't forget, get on the chat, say hi. If you've got any questions, we'll always do our best to answer, or if I can, even demonstrate them. Okay, so I'm actually at our Rosewood base with Joe. Now, this week I've not played a great deal of Warzone. I am working on the Platinum Canos. I have managed to do all of the assault rifles now, along with the snipers, the shotguns, and the pistols. I'm currently working on SMGs, which is proving to be really difficult, and the marksman rifles, which I'm also having a bit of a struggle with, but I think it's more doable than the SMGs are. But I've been playing a lot of DayZ this week. I've got my own little server running on my computer. I've been playing it locally. I also play with my mates at the Fragland. With the help of Bruce, I've set that up so that items are persisting through server resets, which is really annoying. Because the first thing is like you gather loads of gear, turn off your computer, and then come back to it, and it's all gone. So thanks to Bruce for sorting out the persistence with me there and persevering with it, because it was not an easy job. What have you been doing?
I failed so hard on this building. It's not accepted as a closed room.
No, that I found that before. One of the things that I found, now I did this with a mod called Ravens Creek, a while ago, a year or so ago. I did it, and I found, because it was a user modded map, I found there were areas that were the buildings had been, and they were still considered dry areas even when it was raining. So that was a bit odd. And actually, when I was sort of like doing buildings in that I always attributed it to it being a modded map, but it might be the case that if you build something out of wood and all the rest of it, and you actually build floors and all the rest of it, it's not actually watertight. You can be standing in it and still getting wet, which is a bit odd. Now, that never used to be the case.
In this room, yep. Here is the ammo for the 9mm. You find anything for 9mm here.
Okay, cool.
And the Berettas and the shotgun and other things are still in the shed.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. I mean, you have really gone to town here, Joe. Let's be fair.
I wasn't busy. I didn't do that much.
Liar.
I'm joking. Yeah.
You've been on this server 24/7, haven't you?
8 hours a day.
Oh my god, mate! You need
In
to
the
you need
average.
to play something else.
No.
Okay, fine. I'm not pressuring you. But yeah, so you have absolutely gone mad with this week. Look at it. Just look at it. That's a really, really good set of stairs as well. Oh, the platform up here is a bit disappointing, Joe. Come on. But
Yeah, I stopped finishing it because I worked hours on it to get it to a closed room with pillars and destroying pillars and building new pillars.
and it
I
just
dreamed
wasn't
of
happening.
pillars.
Oh dear. Yeah, I watched. Me and the wife watched a film called "It Came from the Desert," which is about basically. I seem to remember there being an old black and white film about ants coming out, giant ants coming out from the desert, and this was pretty much the same thing. It was an absolutely terrible movie.
Jack Arnold.
Yeah.
It's the director. It's a Jack Arnold movie.
Yeah, I think so. I really didn't care to
I know
remember.
that. It's classical. Yeah.
Yeah, the black and white one was a classic.
Yeah.
It's not the only one as well. I'm pretty sure there was another one.
Okay. I put some food in your car.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah. As you don't want to have the Michon's katana, would you like to have a normal katana? Which I found
Oh, well, okay, yeah, fine. Just
here
bung it in
in
the
the
back.
shed.
I tend to go with my fire axe.
Okay. That was a funny story with the katanas. I found them in one game hour in-game hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. In 1 hour, I found 4 katanas
Oh,
sticking
hell.
in zombies
Oh,
in in the middle of Muldrow.
Okay, cool. Well, that's what you want.
That was a nice one. Yep.
Yeah, it's a nice find because considering that they're supposed to be rare. Okay, so which car am I going in then?
The grey one or the police car, for example.
Yeah, well, I'll
Check
take the grey
check
one.
the trunk. Check the trunk of the police car. It's a hit and run car.
Got lots of dead zombies in the boot, has it? Alright, okay. Guns, gun toolkits, shotguns, that kind of thing. It doesn't have a roof rack, does it? No.
Nope.
Okay. Alright, okay. Well, I'll take the grey one. It's got more space. Right, so I need to grab some food because I've got nothing. And there isn't actually... I've got some chips. Food.
And torches are enough.
I'll
I don't know.
grab 1 can of beef, can of tuna. Now, as always, I'm just going to point out that cans are slightly different in the game. You see, you've got the can of tuna, the can of sardines, and the can of beef. They are slightly different shapes, and the reason for this is they're ring pull. You don't need a can opener for them, but all of the other ones, which are sort of round and like that you do. So it's always useful to carry, if you can find one, a can opener. Right, so take a look at what else there is. Grab something else you can just ram in your face. Cereal's a really good one. A couple of dehydrated sticks. A couple of granola bars are usually good. Those are going in the wrong thing.
Make some soups.
Soups are useful because they're not only good for food, they're also good for hydration.
Yeah, and you are still overweight. I remember that, right?
Yeah, I'm still a fat git. Yeah.
Yeah, then soup is the first choice, really.
Eternal, hello, welcome back. Nice to hear from you again.
Yeah, greetings to Toneman and Eternal.
As usual, Eternal only ever talks in symbols and pictures. So there's a picture of it. There we go, actually a word. Indeed. Right, let's hit the road. Not that the road's done anything to us, but let's hit it anyway. See if we can damage it some.
The base in Muldrow is prepared with water.
Okay, cool. It's got a sink and water over the top of it, has it? Like a water barrel rain catcher.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll have a quake. We'll have a quick look on the way down. Factorio, yes. Factorio was fun. I did enjoy playing Factorio. It's one. I have been playing a bit of RimWorld this week as well. I do enjoy it because I liked No Moria as well, and there's a remake or a redone version of that called Ignomia, I think it's called. But RimWorld's along the same lines. If you've ever played the Prison Architect game, it's on the graphics are very similar to that, and the whole structure of it is very similar as well. But the whole world is available to you rather than just a single patch, if you see what I mean. So it's really nice. I've been wanting to play it for a long time, and I bought it for Christmas, and I am enjoying it immensely. I haven't got any of the DLCs yet though. Like the Royalty Ideology and the other one. I think it's the cybernetic stuff. Now I seem to remember there is a sort of a more complicated, I guess the word would be, version of Factorio called Satisfactory, I believe it's called. Absolutely panelling it down here. Hitting the mean streets of is it Kentucky? It is, isn't it? It's supposed to be based in Kentucky. Yes. It's not more difficult, it's just 3D. Okay, I wasn't entirely sure whether the 3D element made it harder. I've never played Satisfactory. I'm just aware of it, as it were. Kane. Run. There we go. Go. I'd just like to take a second, whilst we're paddling along the tarmac, to thank everybody who's been watching my videos. Really appreciate the fact that there's been, for the last 2 videos that we've done, live streams, there have been over 100 people watching it. It's been absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much to everybody. Don't forget to hit like and promote my channel to other people. That's how that accursed Google, YouTube algorithm works. Otherwise, you don't get much viewing. But it's improving. It is improving. It's good. Things are getting much. Oh God, you have been busy. Good God! All of these bodies everywhere. What have you? Where did they all come from? I thought we practically slaughtered our way through Moldra.
Yeah, I started the shooting, and then they come from everywhere.
Well, that was a stupid thing to do.
No, it was my will.
It's like, let's attract lots of zombies with shotgun noise. Yay! There's still some roaming around. I've just seen the odd 1 or 2. Yeah, corpses everywhere. Ah, welcome to the channel, Mala. Thanks for dropping into the chat saying hi. There are corpses everywhere, and I mean everywhere. It's ridiculous. Joe has been very, very, very productive. I'll avoid that one. You have! Don't stop taking nil credit for your hard work. Right, so we're at our Moldra base. At least I am. Joe's a bit beyond me, I guess. As you can see. Ah, right, okay. I see what you've been doing. For some reason, I thought it was the warehouse that you'd been working on.
No.
No, it's the hotel.
It's too hot.
Yeah, for some reason you get spawns in that warehouse, don't you? Which is
if you have a restart of the server, of course, yeah.
Yeah, which has happened because of updates and mod updates. Right, so that'd be this building just here. On the face of it, it looks like it would make a really good base, because you've got the roof, you've got lots of room inside, lots of pre-made boxes and stuff like that. Getting water was a bit of a pain in the arse, to getting it in there, but right. So we're now heading out Moldra on our way to the joys of West Point. Oh look, more bodies. And more bodies. And more bodies. And more. Did you do this? And more. Good grief, man. What have you been doing? This has been an absolute massacre. It just the line of bodies just continues. Just going around the corners.
I need to level up the aiming skill. That was the reason.
Well, I think you've overdone it. You've not. There we go. Good grief. So, it looks like the road to West Point is doing really well at the moment, because we've actually got quite far. Did you say there was that area of wrecks? Jesus. So, Joe, the army of one.
I needed a day for this.
Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. Let me guess, you did it all with your trusty paring knife.
Slowly, one by one.
For those of you who are not in the know, that's actually a reference to Blackadder. Brian Blessed's character.
Okay, I didn't know.
Yeah, he got stitched up on the battlefield, but he managed to win the battle with a paring knife. And that's what he says. Yes, I managed to garrot them all with my paring knife. Right, so I've actually found some zombies to kill. So Joe's already started on that lot, so I'll go for well, that one. I'll take on this group down here, and let's see if I can remember what the controls are, because I haven't played this game for at least a week. Ah, Sharan. Welcome to the channel. Using the backing off technique. Now that one in the black dress and the blonde hair came from behind, surprised me. I timed that well enough that she didn't actually get to bite me, but it did look like she was almost there.
Ah, from behind.
Yeah, coming out of the trees. Oh, missed. That's bad. Take out.
I'm at your car, yeah?
Yeah. Taking out a couple of guys on the side. See if we can attract some attention. Hello, I'm over here. Tasty brains. God, my character's terrible. And now exerted.
Getting the cars?
Yep. So I need to eat something already. Good job I brought some snacks because I'm now hungry. I can eat a horse right now. Whoops. Oh. There's
Whoops.
a few.
Oh, okay.
There's at least 15 in front of that.
Oh, yep.
Oh, I see. I'm doing so much better now. I'm not hungry.
Slow. Yeah, let's move in here, this section area. Oh yeah, and there's the other barricade. The Dos Amigos.
Tea.
Shouting?
Oi! Oi! You lot! Over it! Oi! At which point 5,000 zombies turn up.
Careful.
Yeah, I'll go on. It's the ones in the diner that I'm worried about, because they haven't broken out yet. There they go, the glass was just shattered.
They're coming from the right.
Okay. More glass broken. Oh, max skill just went up.
Yeah, let's fall back slowly.
Yep. I'm already there.
Oops, click.
Yeah, that dreaded noise you don't want to hear from your gun. Click! I love it. They're just falling down in front of me. Mind your back, mate.
Looking good. Looking good.
There's still a couple in the diner.
Okay.
At least.
Yeah. At the door, yeah.
Yeah. That'll soon break open. I'll just leave them to it and wait for them to come out.
Still one living. Where's he?
Why was that a jump scare? I knew he was there already. It's like, why was my character jump scared by something that he already knew was there?
You had a delay.
Yeah.
The matrix is wrong. Oh, inside, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to run out of tea really quick. Alright, okay. Let's see if we can get in through the back. Or not, as the case might be. There's one around the side here. No, I just managed to accidentally smash a window.
Doors open. Okay.
Yeah, well, okay, that's attracted a couple more.
Big groups, yeah.
Just
From the right side.
Just 4 on 3 now.
Sorry.
It's alright. Oi, Lemmy! I can hear knocking. Glass is just broken. Let's walk over here and confront you, dude.
Yeah. Let's fall back here, please.
No, honestly, I thought I'd stand me ground. Come on. Yeah, absolutely. Hit it. Hit it again, hit it harder. But I am also exerted.
We got visitors from the back, from the street. The parking place there is full. Take a rest.
Yep.
Yeah, just sit down.
Tea break. Sometimes you get them, and then you've got to remember that, Saren, that some of this comes into it is the moodlets of your character, if they're exerted, or their skill levels with the weapon that they're using. I don't think my skill levels are particularly high with an axe, so not only that, because my character's also got the unfit trait, I believe. Overweight, hard of hearing. Yeah, out of shape. That'll also affect it. But let's get to it. Kill more zombies. And that's what makes this game great, because it's so in-depth. Oh, there's a semi.
And we get attention.
Yeah, of course we
Careful.
Heart's going. I'm not being very effective.
Yeah, wait.
See, sometimes you can just one hit them. Some zombies are stronger than others, they've got more health as well.
Clothings are important for that.
Mm-hmm.
If you see the ones with the leather jacket, you need normally 2 hits when you start.
The trusty leather jacket.
There's its contra and its plus. Makes you slower a little bit, but gives you protection.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if we can get this semi up and running. Can we get into it? We can, and because I've got the relevant skills, I can hotwire it. Might take a couple of goes. Now we'll see what conditions it's in. Oh, so that's it, hotwired. Well, it's trying to start, which suggests it's got electricity.
I guess no fuel.
Yeah, I'm guessing fuel is the issue. Yeah, engine's in pretty good nick. Where's the battery's in decent-ish condition. Where's the fuel tanks? No, the fuel gas tanks. Nothing. Yeah. So yeah, overall it looks like it's drivable.
Cool.
Just short of
Sorry.
sort of gasoline. So I can always dive down here and grab some. There's a trader there as well.
Oh, duct tape.
Always useful. And I was about to say you can use that to repair canopy tents, but that's in DayZ.
Mixing the games.
Yes, I'm mixing
cool.
my games up. Yeah, both zombie survivors. There's yeah.
I go for the cars. Oh, here's a big group still.
Where did they come from? I've been through that.
I guess in the forest.
It's just a few. Oh, you see, that was a nice one hit.
Check your woundings. You are wounded still?
No.
Okay.
I'm not wounded at all. I'm in... Oh, I've got an infected... I do have an infected wound. Let's remove the stitch. This is from the deep wound that I had last week. Scratched infected.
Sister Joe is caring about you. That's good.
Right, let's get the trauma bag on the floor. Let's see if I can... Right, so let's disinfect it with alcohol wipes because it's infected. And then we will bandage it up with a sterilised bandage, I think.
Yeah, if possible.
Yeah, and then I'm going to put the trauma bag
I
back in my car.
I got wounded 2 times already too with this character here.
Yeah, so
Lucky.
Last week what happened was I made the mistake of opening a window with my bare hands. I think the character just made an elbow mover and it's like got glass in the wound. It was a deep wound. So I didn't have any tweezers on me at the time, so I had to use my hand to take out the glass, but that was okay because you also risk getting a cut on your hand then. But then because of the deep wound I was losing a lot of blood, so it needed to be stitched up, and luckily I'd actually picked up a couple of trauma bags and I had some thread on me as well. So it was all good. I had all the suture needle, the thread, I had alcohol wipes, and I was able to stitch the wound up, but it became infected apparently.
Uh,
Yes, I see you. There's big blue writing above your head. No, you don't need to go to a safe house at night. That's just foolish talk. We just hurt Prue Leaf there. Prue Leaf the zombie. Wearing bright blue glasses.
oh.
Right, so we need to dismantle these cars to get through, really, don't we? Well, we don't.
Yeah, we have to dismantle them.
Well, I think we could strategically dismantle one and get away with it. Or we could drag these out of the way with the cars.
No, we dismantle. We can use the parts from that.
Okay. If that's what you want to do, that's what we'll do. Dismantle car wreck. There we go.
And if we found more trucks or something, it's good to have space on the road.
So what I'm doing is I'm dismantling the wreck. To do this, I'm using, and although I've just said right-click dismantle car wreck, what it's done is it's removed my cycle helmet and my axe. I'm now wearing what I had in my inventory, which is a welder's mask, and it's using a propane torch, which is now absolutely out of gas. So I did one. Let's put my cycle helmet back on. I said, wear the helmet.
I have more torches in the car.
Okay,
I guess.
well, let's get rid of these. Get rid of these dummies. Okay, I'm going to bring the car up and eat something else. Look at my character's so hungry all the time. Open this. I've been playing this game. Well, I'd actually started doing videos for this back in 2017. Then I had a break for a while, so if you actually look at my channel, you'll see that there's quite a lot of videos back then. Because I actually started doing Savvy Gadgets back in 2017. I think it was in November. And so Project Zomboid was one of the ones that I was playing at the time. It was limited, still better than what it was. They've added an awful lot to the game over the last year. They've updated quite a few of the mechanics in the game, such as like the foraging, and I think they're doing farming as well. They're doing that. As I said, as the opening piece, they're expanding the map in the next build. They're adding basements. You've got NPC animals coming. Also later on, much later on, NPC characters that you'll come across who are going through their own zombie story, like trying to get home to their families or trying to escape, that sort of thing.
Watch my back, please.
Watching your back. I'm looking at your back. It looks fine. I've got torches in my backpack as well if you need them. The nice thing about actually doing this dismantling car wrecks is you do get sheet metal from them, which enables you to repair your cars as well and build them up. Yeah, so back in 2017, did videos for it back then, gave it a break for a couple of years, and then we've been doing this for the last... Have we been streaming for the last year, Project Zomboid? I think we have. I do add content from other games. I've done some DMZ Modern Warfare videos as well. Any other games that I tend to play. If I find out anything interesting on something I think that's useful to other people, then I'll perhaps do a video on it. I'll try and do unboxing stuff as well when I get interesting stuff in.
As you have the sports car, can you pull, please, the white car?
Yeah, sure. Let's get around the back of it, I'll tow it from behind. Alright, so you may notice that I'm actually in a Mustang. It's not a standard car, it's actually one of the mods that we've got here on the server. Along with the car that Joe's driving, which is the Mercury Meteor, of which there is an Ecto 1. So it's the car from Ghostbusters, basically, from the original Ghostbusters. The iconic Ecto 1 car. Right, okay. Oh, hello. I come out of the car, there's one already on me. Hi. Over here. Those ones are tough. As you can see, the streetlights aren't working because the electricity went out quite some time ago. Now they're attracted to the noise of my car. Oh, level 2 axe skills. The Axeman cometh. God's sakes, Joe! I thought that was a zombie coming out to get me, right, steaming up behind me. It's like
Okay.
yeah, because it's
No,
dark.
no.
It's like, oh God, there's something moving.
Uh-huh.
I like the way that your gun sometimes makes noises and sometimes doesn't. We also have the firearms mod on here, so you do actually get some new, some different weapons.
Careful, we get
Yeah.
surrounded.
Behind you, behind you. It's alright, I'm fine. So, if you've not played Project Zomboid before, it's worth noting that if you're just working with what they refer to as normal or as standard zombies, is you don't get any runners. They're just what they call fast shamblers in the game, in the setups. And you can just outwalk them. You don't need to run. You gain distance on them just by walking around. And provided you're not carrying more than you should, and you get a moodlet on the right hand side which says you're overloaded, you will just easily escape them. The other ways of escaping zombies, of course, is you can lose them in forests, because they're not particularly clever. Or you can go through like the front building of a door, shut the door, go out the back of the building. The zombies will pound on the doors. You get out a window out the back and then just walk off, and you'll still be fine.
How many torches do you still have?
I have 4.
Wow.
Well, I've got 5, but one of them I've already used. Let me dismantle this wreck here. Now, one of the things that we found out a couple of months ago is the torches aren't as lasting as long as they used to. So if we take a look at this torch that I've got in my hands, it was full.
It's empty.
It's now empty.
Yep. But you found more propane.
Yeah. Yeah, that was it. My daughter's been industrious and she absolutely loves Monster. So she's made herself a mini monster can. Look. Okay, fair enough.
Oh, there's Ida and Rain outside as well. There's Ida and Rain. Who died?
Well, we do like Owl House as well. Right, come on, look, I am on a live.
Sorry.
That's alright.
MSG.
My children. Absolutely delightful. Honest. Yeah, so Amelie, who that was, she loves Owl House. And I've watched it with her and it's been quite good fun. I quite like the characters in it.
I have a propane tank on my car.
Okay.
On the roof.
Right. Okay, cool. I'll just I'll clear out the cars on this lane.
Yep.
Yeah, Amelie likes to craft little oddments like that. Whereas Kaylin, my other daughter, she's really good at drawing. Her artistry work is really good. Amelie wants to be an engineer. Right, let's see what else we've got up and going. I think we can get through at that. There's a group just up ahead.
What? There's 3 here.
Oh, come on. Oh, alright, I'll go get some more. So you...
Yeah.
Well, there's actually some refill. All 9. No, I'm hideously overloaded because I'm loading up propane torches with gas. I like the way it actually puts it back in your car.
Yeah.
Right. I didn't eat my sardines. They're just there. Just put those in my backpack so that I'm not overloaded. Get rid of this moodlet here. And dismantle these cars as well. Yeah, because we got quite lucky with propane tanks last week, didn't we?
Yep, and I found yesterday 2 other ones.
Oh.
2 new ones. But yes, we are still lucky.
Yeah, last week was a really good run, and last week was also really good fun with the oddments that we came across. I know Supertone did a snippet of that particular police car episode that we had and put it on his Twitch. Twitch? Yeah, Twitch.
There's a huge difference in the skill levels from your droppings. If you dismantle a car, you drop 5 things, 5 parts.
Yeah, that's because I don't have anything in metalworking.
Yep, that's huge. Wow, yeah. But anyway, we have space. Yes, baby. Let's shout. Let it all out.
These are the things I could do without, so
without.
come on.
Oh, that's another
I'm
classic.
talking to you, come on. Shout,
Oops.
shout,
Yum.
let it all out. See, you've started me off now, Joe.
Yeah.
Oh, I've moved that white car out the way. That was attached to the back of yours.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, that's okay. Oh, I've been bitten. Swine.
No. Oh.
No, it missed. I heard it, and it.
I'm coming.
It's just the one. It's down, dusted.
Yeah,
sorted.
it's always the one.
Yeah, it's always the one when you're talking and trying to do something with a car, and it's like, oh god, dastardly things. Right. Oh, do we need the propane torches anymore?
Right now, no.
No. Okay. Good. Oh, there's a super fast zombie approaching me from behind. Oh, it's Joe. Alright, okay. Okay. Time to put on the motorcycle helmet again. Put the welder's mask back in my backpack. And then drop the tin on the floor just there because I don't really care for it. And then get in me car. I mean, technically you only need one propane torch, but and as long as you've got a propane bottle, you can keep refilling it. Right, so oh, there's a group. Not many, but a group. And there's a couple there, so let's back it up. Backing up. Stop there, Joe. Let's fight them in the light. Come to the light.
Do you know the monster cameras that you had on the windowsill?
No.
Oh, I've got you a present. There you go.
Okay. Just let me get this fight over and done
Yeah.
with.
Love you.
Love you.
There are more from behind, yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot what I need. I think they died.
Oh, there we go. There's one. It's got a knife sticking out of her leg. A hunting knife, no less. I haven't seen one of those for a while. There we go.
Cheers.
There he is.
Oh. There's one just there. It's another hunting knife. Hello, welcome to the channel. If you want to join, you can get on the server if you want. You will find the server under the list, the internet list. If you hit the tick box that says password protected, the password is actually my name, Ven, capital V-E-N. And you'll be able to get on the server if you look for the server Savvy, which is S-A-V-V-Y. As in Savvy Gadgetz.
Behind you, behind you, behind you.
Yes, yes, yes. Panicking not.
I was. Oh, one.
Oh, for God's sakes, I've been bitten because I can't see what's going on. Oh, I'm dead. I'm gone.
Oh, Jesus.
Thanks for that, mate.
Your buddy is dead.
Yeah, I'm gone. I'm gone. I got caught on something. I don't know what it was. I couldn't move backwards for some reason. I was moving backwards, then just stopped moving backwards, and that was it. Right, so this is... Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about me.
Yeah, I'm not worried about you. I'm already dead.
In the middle of nowhere now. Alone.
Yeah, shouting with a shotgun. Yeah, you've got lots of problems, sunshine.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I couldn't keep moving backwards. I got stuck on something. Not entirely sure what, and then I just couldn't go anywhere. I think maybe one of the zombies actually grabbed me. I'm not sure. Right, so this gives me an opportunity to go through the selection of traits that I generally use. Regretfully, I can't take things like Light Eater and Dexterous. So actually, let's get rid of all the ones that let's go with ones that I generally go with. Yeah, quite right, Super. Joe's shooting like a madman. It's supposed to be Mr. Careful. Yeah. Right, okay, so I generally go for things like Slow Reader, Short Sight. So, on this server, I've only got the standard setup of points to spend. So, you only get 8 points to spend. What do I usually go for? I always go for Inconspicuous. And I also try and always go for Outdoorsman. Now, the reason I pick Outdoorsman is because if you get wet or you're moving through trees, you don't tend to get cut. You don't tend to get a cold. So you don't sneeze, you don't cough, you don't attract zombies. Right, so beyond that, I also try and take Out of Shape and Overweight. Okay, because this then gives me more talent points.
I'm just kind of watching, and Joe, you're taking and going crazy.
Yeah, well, so this is Supertone on chat for all those people who are watching. Yes, so
yeah,
well, it is what it is. Okay, so now I've actually got 14 more points to spend. I can actually go for something like Thick-Skinned and Keen Hearing, or I can take the other ones that I usually go for are Cat's Eyes, Dexterous, and Fast Reader. Now, obviously, I can take something like Hard of Hearing. So what Hard of Hearing does is it actually, although it gives you a few points extra, so Short-Sighted as well, same sort of thing. Hard of Hearing gives you another 4 points that you can use, which you can then use for baseball player, first aider, gardener, all of those sort of things, graceful, and they're all really useful. But I'm going to go with that. And I'm going to go with my usual loadout like that, and then we just go play. and I will be in Muldra. Yes, I'm in Muldra. What a surprise.
Oh,
I don't understand why we always end up in Muldra to start off with.
if you get now to the base, there is a car probably if you want. The white Jeep is running.
Okay.
I try to come back with both cars. Yeah.
I won't worry about it.
Well, that Jeep can actually pull the other car, pretty much anything like the sports car can.
Yeah. That's not the door. That's the door. That's the toilet. Where's the front door of this place? Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm by a pink van. That's nice.
Well, you know, I mean, they figured that you wanted to go pink.
Think pink. I am the Pink Panther. The Rinky Dink Panther. Oh,
The question is it actually running?
Nope. It's not hot-wired either. No, I haven't got the skills to hot-wire it because I've now died. Right, so this isn't a massive problem, mostly because one of the mods we've got on here is I've got one called Book Collection, which renames all the books in volumes 1 to 5 for each of the different skills, so that you know in which order to read them in. But then we also have one called Book Learner. Oh, what? Right, now you may be able to hear that. That's an alarm. That's a house alarm. I would like to point out that the electricity went out months ago. So that's one hell of a battery backup. That's all I can say. It's one of the sort of more annoying things that you find about this game. It's like once the electricity's gone, surely the house alarm should not be working anymore.
The thing is it's a heck of a battery backup because it takes years for it to even hit.
Yeah, because like we've been doing playthroughs where it has been years and years, haven't we?
We got into at least 2 years and we still hearing
a lot of house alarms going off that are set off by zombies. Yeah, house alarms with unlimited power. Why can't you tap into that?
It's one of those military. It's those military grade alarm backup solar battery powered.
Nuclear powered.
Nuclear powered, yeah. There's a small thermonuclear reactor in the back garden.
You know, there is a mod that actually, I think it disagrees with other things, that actually you can build solar power.
Yeah.
It's a zombie secret according to Eternal. Right, so this goes back to something that I was saying earlier. Yeah, I'm just skirting and walking past all of these zombies, and provided they don't get hold of you, as long as you sort of like walk around them, even though that they are chasing me. Let's turn around and look. Oh, they're not. Yes, they are. That they are. I'm just slowly gaining distance on them because I'm just walking away from them. No
Which direction are you going?
I'm on the main road,
Okay.
and then I'm going to turn right and head towards the base.
I'm at the base.
I would say follow the carnage, but I think I'm going to have to create some. No, I can just skirt past those guys.
Stay on the main room if possible.
Yeah, it's not going to be any problem. So I'm just going to dodge around these guys.
Eternal goes, so they can have he's leading to Joe so they can have a bite.
Yeah, they can have a bite to eat, yeah. I'm at the
I've
Sunstar
actually
Motel.
been
Yeah, go Super.
Yeah, I've been actually looking to get a 3D. I've been working on getting a 3D printer and stuff to start working on some cosplay stuff. I'm gonna buy it with my tax return and stuff.
Okay.
And I've been downloading different files should I say,
Disconnect the cars,
templates.
please.
Different templates for different things that I've been able to, that I'm planning on doing. One is being the Shredder claws from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh right, oh, okay. You're going as the old shreddy, huh?
Well, you know, that's one idea that I'm planning on doing because there is a voice actor or stunt double for Michelangelo from the movies
Oh right, okay.
going to be at a Comic-Con that I'm going to be going to. So, kind of been.
When your stuff is on in your car there on the
Oh,
roof.
okay. Thanks. I shall back up slightly. My military backpack. Yeah, I don't really need some of that stuff. Incoming from the right.
Well, you know, you can keep that military backpack that has all your stuff in. That way, you don't have to.
Yeah, I know.
Keep it and let's go to the base in Rosewood or here.
Why?
It's getting foggy. Don't die again.
Why? Why not? That's
Yeah.
the fun of it. So you didn't pick up my axe? Or is that in the back of my car somewhere as well? God, they've respawned nicely just there, haven't they? Where have they come from?
Oh wow.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Respawning is turned off.
It happens every time you end up rebooting the server with an update.
Yeah, but we haven't done that for a few days. Well, even longer than that, and we've only just been down here today. And all of a sudden they've turned up again.
Oh, you're missing your eggs.
Yeah.
Okay, then we have to go to that place.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll get there. Don't panic.
No, the problem is the position of your body.
Okay, well, I know where I died.
You can't see the body because there is a sign.
Yeah. Those things are a menace. They really are. Because you can't see what's going on behind them either. I've got a baseball bat, so I'm not without a weapon.
But then you wouldn't be the Axeman.
Yeah. The Axeman cometh again and again. And
I mean, unless you think that you're Batman.
Batman.
But yeah, I've actually been down. I found some 3D printed templates for, like, say, different busts for, like, different characters and, like, Batman and
Oh, cool.
that I've downloaded for free.
Yeah, there is an awful lot of free stuff for 3D printing. I've not done much, or I looked into it, but my mate Bruce, he does quite a lot of 3D printing, or he is now. He started getting into it, and he was saying just how many sort of like templates and files you can download, and they don't cost you anything. Good God, it's really foggy.
Yeah, trust me, it's better to go back.
Oh, don't be such a wuss.
I want to live, that's all.
Well, you live.
Hey,
Yeah.
You do the living,
Oh.
I'll do the fighting and the dying. How about that? I think that's a fair trade.
Joe's now being Mr. Careful, trying to be.
Trying to be, well, even now that he's got me killed, yeah. Right, so
Good.
I think.
See, I
that's
thought you
about
guys
it.
were going to try and make it to Riverside.
Well, that is one of. I did say at the start that that's something that we would try and do. I didn't say when.
This is a sign, yeah.
I'm not.
So Joe saw the sign.
Yeah, Joe saw the sign and I died. Yes.
Should be here.
Here at the sign. I'm not seeing it.
Is there another sign?
No,
It is probably. It's probably there's a couple bodies under your car.
Oh, right, yeah, okay, I'll just...
Yeah. No, just one. And I'm sure it's
Well, it might be on the back. I might be in the boot of my car or something like that. You might have picked it up, but that definitely doesn't look like my body. Because if you raided all of all the stuff off my body, I wouldn't be wearing any clothes.
Yeah, I check more down the road. There must be another sign.
Well, let's have a look in on the
Here
roof.
it is.
Ah, okay. So there's another sign.
Yep. Yeah, here it is.
Ah, right, yeah, and exactly the same sign, just a couple of feet down the road.
Here, I have it. I got your X.
Yep. And my beloved tank top.
The X is here on the street.
Yeah, I've got it. Let's swap that out for the baseball bat and put the baseball bat in reserve for when it breaks.
Or just put it on your back. Or the crowbar.
Oh. The thing is that they add weight to you because they end up in your main inventory. What I will do though is from my car, because what I haven't got. Oh, I've got a water bottle. That's fine. In that case, I'm not going to go thirsty.
The X is still lying here, yeah?
Really? I've picked it up. It's in my hand.
You must have had 2 of them.
Yeah, I guess so. That's weird because that's not where I died. I died over here. In fact, that's
Yeah,
a very empty body, which is probably why.
You came back as a zombie, so I had to shoot you.
Oh, I bet you took great pleasure in that.
Nope.
Liar.
Nope.
He's
I
like,
was in panic.
he's like,
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
he's like, I plead the 5th.
Right, let's just get all of the stuff that I do need.
Let's go back in the fog. That is suicide mission.
Well, you know,
Or wait 3 or 4 hours.
Oh, come on. Oh, I've got nothing on my old key ring, so that's fine. Fanny pack back, fanny pack front. Put those on the floor, they can go. Yes, I bet he did.
Please go into your car. We are in
No.
a hot zone.
Oh, don't be such a wuss. Right, the leather gloves, they're gone. They obviously took the brunt of most of everything. Alcohol wipes.
yeah, but knowing Joe, he probably read all the books on tailoring and could fix those.
That is very true, yeah.
Yep. Be
Doesn't
sure of
matter,
this.
I've got a brand new pair.
Still, he can still keep them going.
That is his raison d'etre. Right, so far there have been no zombies. Right, let's go forward. Come on, let's go.
Joe's like, no.
No. If we're gonna die, we're gonna die in style. Tonight we die
Not
in
the
hell.
jam.
Joe's like, where's Super when I need him?
Yeah.
He's the one that usually does this gun stuff.
Trying to open a can of corned beef and it's just not happening. Every time I try and do it, a zombie turns up.
Well, you can do it while you're walking, just not when you're running.
Yeah.
I take the car.
Okay. I guess I'll get to build up my axe skill again. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, I'll bet that up. sounded nice and meaty.
Yeah, I just kind of been taking a break from doing anything with Zomboid, even on my own time. So
Yeah, I mean, I don't play a lot of Zomboid between live streams, mostly because I've got so many other games that I want to play.
On the left side.
Yep. Hello.
yeah, it's
Oh,
Part of it
many
is
from
I've-
the left side.
part of it is we've been. It's one of those we go through the same run through, and it ends up being almost the same thing every time.
Careful, careful. Behind.
So Joe panicking again.
Yep. Can tell Joe's kind of reserving himself on doing fires right now.
Yeah, well, since they nerfed the sirens on police cars, there's not much point in doing it.
Well, there's another way you could do it. It's just a little bit more risky.
What, you mean the way that I used to do it, by planting a fire in
More
the middle of the road
risky
and
than
then running back and
Line
forwards,
the fuck.
Yeah.
kiting them around like a lunatic for hours and hours.
Yep. But that's not Joe's style of
No,
burning them.
no.
What would be crazy to do would be enabling
lift?
sprinters.
Yep. No, I'm fine. My car's back here, somewhere in the dark. I don't know where. Didn't think I'd left it this far back. Oh yeah, it was before the song, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, there it is. I can see it. I can see it. 40 minutes to reach the bottom of West Point.
Let's clear here that space. Cool. Ah, you are already.
I'm already on the case, mate.
Again from the left.
Oh, middle of the road. Coming in behind you, Jake.
Well, they hear Joe's music, and it's like they're attracted to it. The music of the gunfire. Even as silent as it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's good working with the suppressor.
Yeah, I was doing that in DayZ, and it's like the suppressors in DayZ just don't seem to stop any noise. it's like zombies come from miles around. It's like, oh god, where did that all come from? I was like, you found one. Quick
Well,
suppress.
I see Joe was doing his yelling, shouting thing.
Yep. Come on, get your axe skill up, mate. That's it. That's what you want. Axe skill up. There's a couple. Just waiting for the click.
Click, click.
Click, click, click,
Oh,
click,
no.
click. And from behind.
Click, click, chomp.
Jump, 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 jump.
Oh man, no, no, no. I don't trust this peaceful looking.
It's not peaceful where I am.
Ah, I see, yeah. From the back.
Get away from me. Da, 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 da. I do actually really like the way that, even though Joe's sitting there shouting, was basically doing hey, hey you, hey over here, it's actually coming out in German, because that's where he comes from. I really like that.
It's translated automatically to German.
Mm.
Of modern times. Oh. Well, the gas station is...
Filled with zombies?
No.
That's unusual.
Yep.
Filled
That's why
with
I
toilet
don't find the
paper.
word.
It's filled with bog roll, isn't it? That's what it is. It's filled with bog roll. Oh, hello. I'm seeing at least 7 there. Kiss. Fat ladies. Oh. Axe skill went up. Actually, just thought of something.
On the road.
Oh no, I don't need to worry about that anymore. I was going to say, I'll just check on the stitch that I had. I don't have it anymore, I died. Yeah, I'm further up the road, a little way. And just cleaning out the Z's on the road. Wait for my out of breath to go. Just gonna go grab the cars.
Yep.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oops, missed.
Swing and a mess.
Yeah. He shoots, he misses. Just how pristine and wonderful my character looks. He's got no blood on him yet at all. That I
Like
can
a
see.
virgin.
Oh yeah, very much so. Killing zombies for the very first time.
Yeah, something like that. Sports car? Oh, wow.
Is it grey by any chance? With a roof rack?
That looks interesting.
Oh yeah. No, it's going to get to that time of day. I'm going to have to close my blinds because the sun's zenith crosses over the back of my house, reflects off of the glass on the flats opposite, and blinds me in my study. It's really annoying. Your car's surrounded, by the way, Joe. Well, I say surrounded. I say there were about 3 when I saw it.
Well, that's pretty much considered surrounded.
They've got 3 doors covered. Let's put it this way. You might have to get in through the boot. Hello. Right, where are we? We've passed the crossroads, so which means we're... And we got through there. So if we dive down here, there's the crossroads. This is where we've come. We've come down here, round here, and we're kind of here. We've got this much to go.
The trick is if you guys actually could clear West Point completely.
Yeah. Again, it's not something that we've done a great deal of. I mean, we tend to skirt past, use West Point as a rest stop rather than a actual...
Now, you're not supposed to crash into those trees, Ben.
No, I know. I like trees.
Well, the thing is you can tell you take after Joe sometimes.
Yeah.
Crashing into those trees.
And crashing into Joe as well.
I saw it coming.
Sorry, Joe.
Or is Joe crashing into you?
That is always the other thing, yeah.
Police car.
With police surrounding it.
Now, don't wreck your car too much, Ben. I mean...
Yeah, it's got a battering ram on the front, for goodness sakes.
Yeah, but that battering ram, I have found, is not as good as it could be. You would think it would be.
And the only damage really appears to be to the driver's seat. I like the way that all the seats are covered in, like, brown writing, you know.
Yeah.
It's almost like
then again,
the
if you
occupants have soiled themselves somewhat.
Then if you find my old favorite of the one big truck that I used to run people over, that takes a better beating.
Well, we did find a semi earlier on. Pom 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 pom.
Yeah, one of the cosplays I'm thinking on maybe doing is the Shredder from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Mm-hmm.
So I found some claws. I found a helmet that I could 3D print. So
the old bucket head himself.
Well, considering at the con that I'm going to, there's an actual stunt double from Michelangelo. So. And he's taking pictures as Michelangelo in the suit. But then again, I'm also planning on doing Yoda on the Saturday.
I need to eat something. Let's go for the canteen. Open the canteen.
Breakfast of champions.
Absolutely. And that was me thinking it was pilchards. Or prunes. Someone equally gross like that. Oh, I better go get me going. That's bloody more as well. Oh no, it's just that. Okay, that's a bit more like it. Right, okay.
The zombie shuffle.
Mm. We haven't even made the next corner yet, have we?
Well, it's a long way still.
Yeah. And then
Looks
there's
like fog's lightening up.
yeah, it's like it's going to be not only that, because there's usually a biggish fight at the bottom of West Point. Because there's usually a fair few Z's there.
Well, just at that one corner is got quite a few
Yeah.
after that turn.
Oh, I just saw someone approaching out of the shadows. I say, you're in the middle of the road. In the little black number. The blonde hair and the bob. And a bun on top of your head. There we go. Oh, that's ramming speed to Joe's car. Come on.
What you need to do is, before you get out of the car, you need to honk.
Yeah, I could do that.
I mean, it looks like they had a fair amount around Joe's car there that needed some more company.
At least the fog's beginning to clear.
Oh, yes.
You found another katana?
No, because of the fog.
Here, I thought it was because you took and found more wood glue.
Wood glue! Yay! The joy of wood glue.
Something so simple.
But so
Yeah,
joyous at the same time.
Simple things.
Let's confuse them. Let's both shout at the same time.
Ooh, I almost... Then almost had a three-way... They grouped, flanked him.
Yeah. I really hate flankers. But utter flankers they are. Ah, good grief. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm actually sit in my car for a minute. Hello. What happens when you see a zombie? You run him over and then reverse.
Then you rinse, lather, and repeat till you hear the squish.
Until Joe hits you in the rear, yeah.
That too. And then Joe does the squish.
Pom 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 pom.
And then Joe goes right in front of him.
Whoops.
And starts the shooting thing.
Yeah, premature swing. Eat some of that. Forward and don't spare the horses. There's a couple of cars in the middle of the road, Joe.
Yep.
Right, so there's that one down there, which I'm going to try and avoid.
It's like you got quite the conga line there, Ben.
Come and do the conga.
Things we go through sometimes on this channel, huh?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. And you run them over, and then you run them over again.
Or you just park your car right on top of them and they get out and kill them.
You were there, my lovely. And the fighting continued for days. Oh, yeah, here we go. Next conga line. That one that's attacking me now in the black shorts that reminds me of one of the characters from Street Fighter. There was like the one from last, before M. Bison. Can't remember his name.
Well, there's Ken, there's Ryu, there's
Chun-Li, Cammy,
Chun-Li, Guile.
Guile, yeah. Who was the green monster?
It starts with a B.
Yeah.
I know they mentioned him in the actual Street Fighter movie.
Yeah. Dalsim.
Dalsim is the one that stretches his arms.
Yeah. And breathes fire.
Yep.
Baraka?
Baraka is in Mortal Kombat. It is. I think it might be Baraka. But they also have a character named Baraka in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. There's Eddie Honda.
E Honda, yep.
Yeah,
T-Hawk.
Who?
T-Hawk.
Don't
He's
remember that
the
one.
Indian. He's an Indian. T-Hawk is what it is. And then you got
He must have come later.
think he was in like Street Fighter 2, I believe. But then there's the big Russian.
Oh yes, Vega. He was one of the bad guys you faced down. He was the one with the
Vega.
mask and his claws.
Yep, Vega. I'm trying to think who the big Russian was. He.
God, it takes me back 20 years. No, 30 years. It gets worse.
Let's see here.
I'm pretty sure it begins with S. And there was another character that was similar to Ryu, and he was in the cartoons. Ryu and Ken. He was that sort of thing.
Kuma. That one was Akuma. I remember that.
Yeah. I was gonna say Akira, but that's the film, isn't it?
Zangief.
Yes,
Zangief
he was the
big
Russian.
wrestling.
Yeah, the Russian wrestler. Yeah, but the bald guy with the eye patch, that was the TIE fighter.
That was Sagat, yeah.
Knew it'd come to me eventually. Sometimes you just
then
need
there was the.
Just sometimes.
Then
you
there
just
was
need
Boxer.
Boxer?
Yeah, that was a Boxer.
Well, he's a bit like the T-Hawk geezer you were talking about. I've never heard of him.
There's DJ, is who it is.
Again, never heard of him or her.
Yeah, it was a him. He was a boxer-like character who basically came out in Street Fighter 2, I believe it was.
Oh, that was well after Street Fighter 2. Because I played Street Fighter 2 on the SNES in my 20s. And that was at least 30 years ago. So he must have come in on the later Street Fighter versions. I remember there was some... We played one with some guy who did Junga. He fought in Junga style. Can't remember what his name was either. And I do remember Akuma. Oh, and there was the Bruce Lee character, Fei Long.
Okay.
Again, added later on, I think.
Yeah. There's a lot of characters they've added over the years.
Yeah.
I mean, they added... Oh, Balrog is the boxer. Not DJ. Balrog was the boxer. Big black dude.
Ah, this is a good sign. Just looking at the little map, that means, because we've just hit the first corner, this sort of off-ramp here on the mini-map actually takes us into sort of like the north end of... Oh, hello. Takes us into the sort of like the north end of West Point. Let's just skirt around those guys. Didn't realise it attracted a crowd. Let's get some distance. And about face.
Oh, it wasn't actually Baraka, it was Blanca.
Blanca, that was it. Yeah.
Green guy.
The green guy. Did the cannonball move.
I was gonna say I didn't think it was Baraka, because that was Mortal Kombat. Baraka was the guy with on Mortal Kombat where he had the blades coming out of his arms. So
And my character's hungry again.
I'm back to the car.
Yeah, okay. Just eat some chippies. Some crisps. Wander back to the car because I'm also excited. But this has been a bit of a slog. This road's always a slog, isn't it? One way or another, because like you've got to get through the barricaded cars, and then you've got all of the Z's on the road to face down as well. And you know, although we're on the outskirts of West Point, we've still got a fair way to go. And then we've also got to fight our way into West Point.
yeah.
Oh, maintenance just went off. Hello. Uh-oh. Joe's gone back to melee combat. This isn't good. You run out of bullets by any chance?
Yep. 400 bullets are gone.
Are there any in my car that you can use? Or have you stolen them all?
Oh, in your car? No, I didn't use that.
No, just take them. I'm not going to use them.
No, I have my rules. No, I'm joking. No.
No, take them. If you need them, take them. I don't.
Yep.
I don't use guns. Anyway.
And I'm taking a break, so there's plenty of bullets for you to go around.
Yeah. There's plenty of bullets will get to go around for you. So. Oh, for God's sakes! You move, there's a parade of zombies. You move, there's another parade of zombies.
Well, don't you know they heard about the conga line?
Yep. Oh, they're coming out the woodwork already.
Well, when's the last time either of you took a shower?
It was days ago.
Well, that's probably why they're coming out of the woodwork, is they smell you.
They can smell the fear, you know. No, that's sweat, mate. It's not fear, it's sweat.
I was gonna say, I didn't say it was fear. I said that was. They smell the stench.
Well, technically, my character's only a day old.
Well, this one is, but it's been hours, I mean. But they smelled Joe, so.
Well, I didn't want to say anything, you know.
Well, the thing is, though, you
Missed.
got to make sure Joe actually takes and cleans himself off, because you know how he gets when he gets scratched.
Yeah. Oh,
He don't
I've been
clean
bitten
himself
again.
off, and then
Move, you bastard! Come on!
and you're dead.
Mostly, yeah. Let's see what damage I took there. Scratch, bleeding, bitten. Bitten. Yeah. It's the end of that. That
Get into
character's
your
gone.
car, go to the Muldrow base if possible.
Yeah. I won't make that. I'm dead.
Now you hear on me. Listen.
No! I'm
Go.
not listening to you.
Go to the base, please. Don't lose your stuff again.
Don't worry about it. I'll get there. Don't panic. You worry
He's dead
far too
already.
much. Yeah, I'm already dead. It was too late by that point.
His health was already dwindled down. I seen that.
Yeah, it was like, yeah, there's no point trying to do anything with that. Fast reader, that's what I'm missing. Right. Just leave the characters' stuff there. I'll come and get it. It's fine. Right.
Now watch Joe gets himself got.
Okay. Let's check the map. Yeah, I'm in Moldra again.
Yeah,
Okay.
looks like you are close to the base.
Yeah, I'm close
Just
to the
down.
base. It's just I've not seen that part of the map before.
Oh, there is actually a camp, picnic area near that area, I believe, if I remember correctly, that has a couple propane grills that have tanks.
Yeah, I think we raided those.
I don't think you have, because it's
Can't see
way
it on
down
the
in
map.
it's just way down in the corner. Nice little SUV there. Too bad it's in bad condition.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Shouting already.
He's shouting already. Yeah, that's not a good thing to do.
Yeah, come get me. I've died twice.
I've died twice
in
today. In one session.
in
Yeah,
one
that's
session.
unusual. God, there's a few here.
I see that.
I'll just skirt round them.
As long as you don't accidentally shout again.
What, like
Yeah. Or are you planning on dragging them into the woods?
that? No, I'm just planning on outpacing them. I'm not overloaded, so I can just... It's snowing. What time of year is it? 18th to the 10th? Good God.
18th. Yep. October 18th.
And it's snowing.
Well, yeah, that's typical in the United States sometimes, in Kentucky, and also even where I live in South Dakota, basically.
Yeah.
We we get snow sometimes in October, all the way to, we can get it any time between October to sometimes in June.
Okay, so it looks like I'm about... I'm not far away from the main road. There's just a missed tyre in the middle of the road here. Look. Yo? Oh, you've actually found my...
Yeah.
Thank you. Good, I'll put it on charge. Been missing this. This is a power bank. A really big power bank. Brought it for myself, and I'm the only one that hasn't used it. So nice, because it's actually got a solar panel in it. You can charge it up, although it will take years in the sun.
Yeah.
But, you know, if you're desperate in the middle of nowhere, you can get a charger out of it. But I mainly brought it so that I got plenty of power for my phone. Because when I used to go out and work a lot, work out on sites and things like that, I'd regularly run out of battery power on my phone. So having that was really useful. Right, so I'm actually not too far from the Moldra base again. Are you still fighting, Joe?
Nope, I'm on the way back.
Why? You don't need to. You could have stayed.
No.
Well, now hopefully Joe grabbed your stuff. Well,
I
Joe
don't
probably
care
left
if
your
Joe
stuff
grabbed my
like you
stuff
told
or
him.
not. I've got new stuff. I can always grab one of the Jeep, go to my place of death, pick up my gear, and then tow the Jeep back. It's not a problem. And there's a few working cars at the base anyway, so it's like I'm going to pick up my gear and the grey sports car, which can pull pretty much everything and anything, including semis. You know, it's like... No, so I'm actually at the base. So it's not really a big issue or a problem, which is... Oh, no, that's not how you do. That's not how you do headlights. Headlights. Have you got my car, Joe?
Yep.
Right,
I
okay.
have everything. I'm coming.
Okay, I'll stay here then.
Hi.
Hey, dancing in the moonlight. Well, I'll... No power. Again, I think it was just a case of one zombie managed to grab me and that was the end of it. I think that's what happened the first time I died as well. Just managed to get close enough to get a hold on me and then that was it, I was gone. I couldn't sort of get away. But anyway, we have made quite a distance. You're still at West Point. I'll just grab the Jeep and come. It's fine.
Oh no, I'm 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers from the base.
All right. Okay. The map's not updating then, because it says you're still outside.
Yeah, it's not working
Yeah.
on
That
that
hasn't
distance.
worked properly for a while. That one, has it? That.
When we are close together one time, then it's working.
Yeah.
If the distance gets too big, it gets
Confused.
asynchron.
To say the least.
Oops.
Yeah, you just bashed up your motor. Here we go
Bring
again.
the second.
How do they have so many fanny packs? Yeah, it's all on the roof.
I just grabbed everything.
Right, that one's got nothing in it. That one's got a few bits in it, so that's obviously that one. Okay, so I'm missing my can opener somewhere. Okay.
In the trunk stuff.
Yeah, that's fine.
Nope.
That's just a bit weird. No, don't worry about it. Don't need the fanny packs, I don't suppose, but it's alright, I'll find another one. Okay, so that one's got nothing in it, that one's got nothing in it, that one's got nothing in it. So let's pick those up and put those in the military backpack. That one and that one to there, and then we'll put the military backpack up there. There we go. Right. Let's have a look in the boot. And there's just the trauma bag in the boot and nothing else. Right. Okay, fine. I've lost my can opener. Oh, there's something.
Here in the kitchen is one.
That's fine. We'll find one. It is not a problemo. Oh, right. Okay, so there's a military backpack there as well, is there?
Yeah, it's probably the one that you died in.
Yeah, probably.
Joe just threw it in there just because.
Speed.
On the passenger seat?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's cool. Right, so... Yeah, that's got all of my gear in it, including my axe and my baseball bat.
One of your axes.
One of my
remember,
axes.
you had two.
Yeah.
You had two axes on you.
Oh, for God's sakes. Oh, look. I bet if I put that on the floor... There's my can opener.
See?
Well done, Joe. Good job.
Good, yeah. Good boy.
Joe's always.
I wasn't
Joe's always
putting
about
it
that.
like that. I'm semi-cruel,
Soon-
but not that kind of cruel.
Soon Joe will be answering to go, here boy, here boy, here,
boy,
Joe.
here, boy, here, Joe. Go collect my gear. Go collect my gear. Go on, good boy.
I don't say anything with waving the tail or something. Nope.
Right, let's go. Let's go back. Let's get this sorted.
Water.
Water. You need water, do you? Yeah. Let's.
Well, you can always go to you can always try and eat some snow. I mean, that's got some water in it. It's too bad that the mechanic don't allow you to get water from snow.
Yeah. But hey, look on the bright side. I've died twice. We now have 2 baseball bats.
Yep.
Although, yeah, I am missing an axe.
Yeah, but you can always go back.
I'm gonna eat and drive.
Oh, you're going to go back and get your axe?
Oh yeah. You don't leave an axe behind.
Joe's sitting over here like, oh.
Not again.
It's my favourite axe. You know that. It's got my name engraved on it. You know.
Yeah.
This is my axe. Its name is Brunhilde. There are many axes like it, but this one is mine.
You are going really again for the X.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want my axe. That's why I'm called the Axe Man. It's not because I'm good on guitar.
Heavy metal.
Because let's face it, I'm terrible on guitar. But we have come quite a way. We got to West Point-ish. Again,
we reached it already.
We reached it. Yeah. We did right.
See, there was quite a bit of traffic there.
Yeah. Despite the fact that we've been through this and cleared them out, they've migrated in from other zones.
Odd IFK.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I can't quite remember. We were just round the corner. Oh God! Look at that. So where did they come from? And these guys?
You did make sure to turn off the double check that.
Yeah. It's the same stuff. If the respawn was on, there would be so many more. But the only thing that is on, and I don't think you can really turn it off to that much of a degree, is the migration stuff. So I think they've migrated in from other zones, or we just missed them, and they've just decided to wander into the, because they like to spread themselves out about, because respawning is turned off on my server. But as we've already mentioned, every now and again, when the server needs to be reset, it spawns in a few more. Unexpectedly. And you think, oh yeah, I've got a safe house, and then your safe house has about 4 zombies in it. It's like, no! Joe's fed up of rescuing me, that's why he's gone AFK.
No.
He's like, I'm gonna hold off on rescuing him.
Yeah, I'll think about it. No, I'm not doing
You
it.
died again?
No.
Okay.
I haven't reached my body yet. You just wait for it. Right, so it was around here, wasn't it? I was expecting there to be a naked bod somewhere around here. Maybe a little bit further forward. Was it here? Or was it further forward? Or was I even more further forward than that? Good grief. Ah, there it is. I can see it on the floor. It's my old friend. Yeah, oh, there's my dead body. Naked. All naked and bare. Right. How about
There's your
travel?
axe.
There's my axe. Right, come on, let's go. We're almost there. We're almost there.
And you're ready to go on further.
Absolutely, yeah.
Got your axe.
I've got my axe and,
that's good
and,
shit.
and
Oh
Let's go
man,
chopping.
don't lead him to death again.
He's leading himself to death.
I don't need any encouragement.
You don't need my encouragement. He just.
I've got an axe skill which needs to be built up again.
But you are again overweight.
Yep.
I tried this time a new way for me, at least.
Yeah, I mean, I only take out of shape and overweight so that I've got the extra trait points to get things like thick-skinned.
Yeah.
Well, you can
That's
get
an
the
8
thick
pointer.
skin without the overweight.
I have gymnast, fit and strong. And slow healer, slow learner, weak stomach, short-sighted, and then cat eyes. The good thing on this is your skills like light-footed and nimble, they are leveling very fast. I'm already level 5 on Lightfoot and Nimble 4.5. That's really fast.
But it's probably getting late there, huh, Ven?
It's 3:15. So yeah, I'm gonna have to call it quits in the not too distant future.
I'm on the way back to the Rosewood base
Okay.
to get good food and stuff. You are coming back now? Or are you
Yep.
going...
I'm just facing down a horde of zombies. They just seem to be getting more and more. Dun, 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 dun.
The good thing is that we have a passage through those wrecks. That's really good.
Okay, slowly getting through these zombies. Missed. you had a bite on me. Pum, 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 pum. So I'm just going to kite them around a bit. Yeah, there's a few there.
See that? We got a party going.
Yeah,
Muldrowers.
there's at least a party of 10 there, I think. Let's have a look. Let's just dive down here quick to see, let's count them up. And they're just coming out of the woodwork, so yeah. I'm going to go for a little drive. Yeah, there's quite a few on the way. Whoop. Tree, lamppost, tree, lamppost. Ooh, it's a little cheap. Tree, lamppost, tree, lamppost.
Yeah, those
Inanimate
Jeeps are
objects.
actually not that.
God damn it, there's so many.
You are now in West Point?
I'm
He is just around.
the
He's
bottom.
just driving around the American Tire area.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I've just passed American Tire. I'm just cruising around just to see what zombies there are. I am not getting out of my car.
Until they surround his car and
Yeah, just eat me alive again. Okay, so this is the main drag of West Point, and there's some really nice shops here. This is a hardware store. There's a Butt Naked down here as well. Oh my god. Let's just dive through that gap just there. And
I
actually
am going to take and predict this one is going to be possibly eventually end in a bad area.
Yeah, well, I usually make a base out of that building just there, and the upper floor. But getting there is going to be interesting, if not fun.
Now you just got to get out of West Point.
Oh, it's easy.
I'm watching you, and you're
Legend
doing like I did last
words.
time.
Famous last words, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. There we go. Now I am officially out of West Point. Anyone would think I hadn't driven that before. Right, okay, so I'm going to head back to Rosewood base and join Joe, but I'm going to wrap the stream up there. For all those people who've joined me on the stream, thank you very much. Thank you to Super for getting on the chat. Thank you to Joe for joining me and rescuing me at least twice during this playthrough. If you like what you've seen, don't forget to hit like and the stream and help promote my channel. Thank you to Eternal for getting on the chat, to Unda, to Saran, and to Mala. Thank you to those guys for joining us on the chat and saying hi. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will catch you next week, 1 o'clock GMT, for another the continuing ventures or the continuing deaths of Fen in Project Zomboid. Until then, have a good week, and I'll see you there. Until then.